Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. This is going to be episode 3 of Steve's Sportster build here. And what we're going to do in today's video is on a Sportster, a stock, I think 84 and up. Harley wraps the down tubes in the backbone and the neck in this like sheet metal taco that I think is ugly. So we're going to cut all that off and we're going to gusset in the neck and then do a connection bar from the neck to the backbone, the plate here, and we're gonna fab up a engine mount. So let's get started. We're gonna turn the fans back on and get the tools out. See you in a minute. So after about 2 hours of very careful cutting, this is where we're at. Basically just cut down along here from the engine mount down, and you cut down here and you cut around, and then you got 2 spot welds right here and here, and then you make the cut along the bottom there, and then you kind of just peel off the sheet metal. It's a lot easier to just be careful and try not to cut the tube. I cut it right here, but I'll just hit that with a welder. And other than that, now we're going to use an electric grinder with flap disc on it. This is a 40 grit or 36, and that'll take off the bulk of the welds, and then we'll hit it with a 120 when you get really close, and that'll keep you from hogging out material from your tubes. So Steve's just gonna start getting grinding, and I'll show you what it looks like when he's done. Okay, so let's see where we're at. We got all of the stuff that Harley put on. That's all cut off. There's a tab here. That's from the factory, so we're gonna leave that. This tab was welded to the pass-through for the gas tank, front gas tank bolt. So we're gonna cut that off. And then all we made, a plate to go right here, and then some triangle plates that will go on both sides there. And then we're gonna run a piece of tube from here to here, from this plate to here, after we figure out where the motor mount is. So before you weld these in, you gotta clean edges wherever you're gonna weld, because this black stuff, this is mill scale from when they made the plate. And welding doesn't like, so you like to weld through that. So clean here, gonna weld all this in, cut this off, clean that up, and that'll pretty much be it. And I'll show you some photos of what it looks like when we're done. This is just 1/8 inch plate. It's the same thickness as the stuff that came off there. So all this plate plus the tube will be the same, if not more strength than what Harley had in there. You could, of course, just run 2 giant gussets, like something shaped like this, here and here, and then just triangulate up the neck but we're going for that old school look. So we're gonna put a tube here. All right, so show you what it looks like when we're done. All right guys, so we welded the plate in here, welded both the gussets in over there, welded in a plate on the bottom here, connecting the neck to everything. Steve's gonna buy a piece of DOM tube to connect this to this. We're gonna make the engine mount all in the next episode. And we're also gonna turn it into a roller, start mounting the fender and the oil tank and the gas tank and stuff. So that's it for now. In the background, you see the Triumph. That's pretty much done. I got like 3 or 4 more things to do to it. And then we'll be having the final episode of that. So if you haven't seen that, go check all that out. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and stay safe.